Hey everyone, and welcome back. So I came across this kind of random article a few months back about how more music was actually made by Weird Al Yankovich for Star Wars, and then I sort of put it to the side. But then last week, I saw that there's going to be a new movie about Weird Al coming out, which I'm really excited about, and I just had to talk about this. My name is Derek, and this is Star Wars Music Analysis.
Do it.
Alright, so for me, I actually came to discover Weird Al when he did his parody of Don McLean's American Pie based on the life of the young Anakin Skywalker, which came out around the time of The Phantom Menace being released. And so I actually had trouble separating Weird Al from the Star Wars universe. And so when I saw an article back in March about there being more Star Wars music that was written by Al that's never been released, I had to find out more. To begin with, we have to go back to what now feels like a long time ago. A time when things were simpler. A time before Disney and Star Wars could ever possibly be imagined becoming connected. And a time when we never thought we would get a sequel trilogy. Back in 2009, Robot Chicken's Seth Green and Matthew Senreich had conceived of a comedic animated series that would follow some of the most famous characters in the side stories that we never saw on screen. And they actually created 39 of these episodes, but when Disney acquired the Star Wars franchise, this show, along with all of the other ongoing projects, were halted and put into a metaphorical vault. But the third season was going to heavily utilize new music written by none other than Weird Al Yankovic. Here's what he had to say. We were working on a Star Wars musical. That was a third season show. We were writing songs, and all of a sudden, it was like, this is not gonna happen. I don't know that I'm allowed to talk about it. There were, at least half a dozen or more songs as part of the musical and the various characters in this show. We actually recorded them singing their songs, and that was about a week before we found out that the show was not happening. I would love to hear these songs and see this musical, and it's not impossible that we'll see this in some form in the future. See, Disney has already released the old Clone Wars rough drafts from the final seasons that were never finished before the Disney acquisition. Disney Plus has recently seen the old Ewoks and Droids animated shows that are no longer canon, and recently we've seen Visions be the first non-canon original Disney material released. So I definitely think that we'll eventually see these episodes released, and it's really just a matter of when, likely based on how much fans ask for it. So let's get this movement going. Tell me down below if you want to see all of the Star Wars Detours episodes and when you think we'll actually get these released, and let's get the word out about everything that this show and what Disney is holding in the vault could have to offer. And before you go, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to learn more about the music of A Galaxy Far, Far Away. And as always, may the be with you.